Elizabeth and welcome to Branscum Farm. Today I'm going to show you some of the morning chores that I do to make sure the rabbits are fed and watered, and I do health checks on the little babies, and I hope you come along with us today. So we have 3 barrels of feed. One is just plain pellets, one is sunflower seeds, which is Boss, if you've ever heard of that, black oil sunflower seeds, and then one is some oats that we use for our, and some is oats that we use for our nursing mothers, or our mothers that are pregnant. Okay, here we go. So the first thing I do is I go through and check all the rabbits' feed containers. And if they're low, I'll leave them up, and if they're good, then I'll just kind of shift it around and make sure they have some that they can get access to. And then I check their waters. Okay, so here we go. So first is our little red. Okay, she has quite a bit of food, so I'm just going to kind of use my hand and push down in there, but she's good. Next is my white doe. She has 1-week-old babies on her, and so I'm going to check her feed. It looks like she's good from last night, and then I'm going to put some black oil sunflower seeds in hers. Okay, next is my black doe, and she looks to be okay as well. My buck needs some food, so I'll make sure I get him some. My grow outs look okay. Alright, so I normally check on them twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening. Since it's summertime, I always give them fresh water twice a day so it's cool. There's our son, he's a little bit off the camera there. I'll show you him in a little bit. But I fill them up pretty good. I don't, do a specific. I fill their feeders up pretty good each time. I don't give them a specific amount or a diet. I want them to have free feed and be able to eat as much as they want. And so I'm just going to go back and fill in the few that are a little bit low. Okay. We just have a scoop that we use. It's 2-cup scoop. So I normally will do about a cup of feed if they're completely empty. On the nursing does and the ones that have babies, I will give them 2 or sometimes 2.5, because they're going to be in our grow out pens, our bigger pens, and they have 2 feeders on them, so they will get between 3 and 4 cups of feed. Okay, so their feed is good on the pellet side. I'm going to give a few of the nursing moms the sunflower seeds and the oats. About once every other day, I'll give it to the males just for a treat because, you know, it helps them. Also, if it's molting time, they'll go through that molt. And in the wintertime, they get it more because it does help them to stay warmer. So, come on. So for my sunflower seeds, I normally just grab a handful and I'll just put a little bit in each of the mamas that are nursing or that are pregnant. So our first doe, our red, she's not pregnant. We're gonna actually try to breed her soon. She's only 4 months old. But the white doe and the red doe are both gonna get sunflower seeds today. Okay, the last thing I normally do is check their water and dump out any leftover water and give them fresh. But I have noticed our red mama, she has 3-week-old babies and it's about time to pull the nest box out. They're starting to get on top of it. So the purpose of me flipping it to the side so the mother had a little retreat to get away is kind of mute at this point since the babies can get on top. So I'm going to move you over closer and we're going to zoom in so you can see me taking the nest box out. And then you can also get a little sneak peek of these little babies. It may be hard for you to see, but some of the babies are on top of the nest box. So, and they're starting to get up in the feeders and eat. See, look at these cute little babies. Oh, oh, oh. They're so cute and jumpy. Babies. Oh, I got the little red is in the nest box. Okay. So if you see, we use the wooden nest boxes. I'm gonna have to clean this one later. I just use some bleach, scrub it, make sure it's nice and clean. But at this point, having the nest box on the side so the mother can get up on top of it is no longer working because the babies are jumping up in the feeders to eat and then they can jump up into the nest box. So mama's just gonna have to get used to her babies. She's a good mama. She really does take good care of her babies, but she's gonna have to learn that they're gonna bother her now and she's not gonna have a little retreat, so that's sad. Anyways, I'm gonna zoom in here and let you see how cute they are. This is our almost 8-week-old grow outs. So you can tell the difference in them and the babies. So there's our son. He's just chilling out in the stroller while I'm doing chores. So if you ever hear any little baby mumbling, he's our cameraman. He sits in the back and he controls the camera. Look at me, Bubba. Hi. He's very tired. It's early. So the last thing I'm going to do is go and gather up all the water bottles, and then I'm going to fill them up and I'll be done with my morning chores. I've planted a few sunflower seeds right here beside us, so whenever I'm dumping the water out, I'm also watering those sunflower seeds. Nothing goes to waste here on the farm. Sometimes I'll dump these out on the garden if I haven't watered it yet that month. Okay. So I've undone all the water bottles, and then I put my sprayer on jet, and then I can just stand here and fill them up, and it's pretty quick. Again, if you love watching our channel, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Leave a comment below if you have any questions about our feed or anything that we do on the farm here, and I will get back to you guys. Thank you again, and God bless.